What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of the Last Week Show. I'm Eric, alongside my good friend, Matt Campbell. What's up, Matt?
What's up?
Long couple weeks, actually, since we've recorded.
Man,
a lot of stuff has happened.
A lot of stuff has happened. I've had such a long week at work. So I guess I can say, where I work. It's nothing, too terrible to say where I work. So I work at Dick's Sporting Goods, and we live about an hour outside of Cleveland. And a little thing happened last Sunday. We
Cleveland
did it.
Cavaliers.
We did it. 52 fucking years in the making, man. 52 years. We got our championship, man. And it was, oh
that
my
was
God.
Something else.
And it was a nail biter, dude.
Dude, I was
right
getting
down to the end. The block and the shot.
Dude, I had a heart attack the entire game.
Oh my gosh,
I was
dude.
sitting there. The last minute of the game, I stood up. I could not sit down.
No.
Like, I was sitting there around people, and they're like, "Sit down." I'm like, "No." I'm like, "I can't." Like,
Can't do it.
I was sitting there going like this, and then I saw the block shot. I'm like, "Yes!" And then when fucking Kyrie shot
that three-pointer,
when he shot that three, I'm like, "Yes!" And then when LeBron went running, and he injured, and oh my,
yes, oh my God, and he still put up a free throw,
and which pretty much sealed the game.
Oh yeah,
because then they would have had to get a three, then get another foul shot to even tie the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he sunk that final three to make it 4, like a 4-point lead, I was like, yes, they won. Like, oh my God.
Oh my
It was
gosh,
insane.
Dude. Insane.
It was getting pretty rowdy too, because there was a time, I think it was like the second half of the game, LeBron did block one of Curry's shots, and he got pissed.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Like he tried to step up to LeBron, and I mean, Curry's small as it is.
I
It's
know.
so funny. He's like looking up, and LeBron's like, "Man, come on, get out of here with that."
I know. It's like the game before where he he blocked Curry's layup. He's like, "Get that shit out of
I
here,
know,
man."
you could just see him say, like, "Get
I
that shit
love
out of
it.
here."
I
Like,
love it.
Oh my God.
Well, did you see when they got back to Cleveland at the IX Center on Monday, and he was wearing an Ultimate Warrior T-shirt?
Yes.
And then his hat had Kermit the Frog on it. That's none of my business.
Oh man.
I kind of want an Ultimate Warrior shirt now.
I know, I did too. Dude, it was insane though. Like, and then just to see all like the crowd reactions and stuff like that, like see Cleveland come alive again.
Yeah, it was.
Well, not again. I've never seen Cleveland come alive.
I've never seen it like that, and we broke records as far as crowds too, and it was
wasn't it like over 2 million people?
It was like 2.3 million people were at the parade, and it's like it's still sinking in for me. It's still like surreal. Like,
dude, like that night
we fucking did it. Like,
yeah.
This is for real. It's a championship.
Like, I woke up the day after the finals, and I'm like, oh shit.
Like, it's for
we
real. That's like just what LeBron James said at his speech at the parade. He's like, man, I keep waking up every day just thinking, oh shit, it's game 4. He's like, I still can't believe it happened. He's like, I go home to my wife and like, we did it.
It's like, we actually did
it.
Oh,
and
man.
it's funny because even for LeBron, he's already got 2 championships from the Heat. And it's almost like, with this win being his hometown, it's almost like those 2 championships were just like, cool, I got those, but this is the real one. This is the real championship right here. This is the one that means everything to him.
And to think, though, like, I mean, he made a promise. He fulfilled it within 2 years.
Promise kept.
Like, really, like...
Yeah.
And, I mean, everybody counted out the Cavs.
Yeah. And I mean, still, like, no disrespect to the Warriors.
They're
Warriors are incredible. Like, Draymond Green was, like, he was putting up threes like it was his fucking
Green,
job.
Like, Game 7, he was trying.
He's
so
like, I'm
hard.
here to shoot threes, and that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Like, I don't like him too much, but then I've grew respect for him, especially after the game.
Yeah.
He came out and, like, congratulated LeBron and stuff like that. I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But man, was that like, I mean, just every time you saw, like, you just saw them shooting threes, and like before the second half, I got scared because I'm like, oh man,
I got really scared too because they were just like that, like they were. But we came back from a 12-point. We were like 12 points down or something, and we just came back.
Like it was not a close. Like I mean, it was not like a blowout at all. It was close to the very end, and we started thinking too. We're like, oh man, is this gonna go into overtime? Like, what if it went into overtime?
Dude, yeah.
Like when I had a feeling though when we came back from a 12-point deficit, I'm like, I think we got something here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, they just came alive, and then they just kept going. You know, like went toe to toe with the Warriors.
Kyrie Irving, man, look at that.
Like the
Insane.
one layup. I think no, this isn't it, but yeah, this isn't it. Yeah, that one was a bad thing. But like when he was like he got the ball past him, and he was on the like very end, and he did a layup. And like it hit the side. It was a bad layup, but it hit the side and actually.
Yeah, they just showed it before the last layup. They showed that Curry did.
Like, and because even him, he went, "Oh
in.
man, I got it!" Like
what was it towards the end of the game? I think it was in the fourth quarter. Let's see if it's this because he missed a layup.
Oh, and he still got it.
There's that one.
Yeah,
yes,
that was it.
Yes,
he went,
was
"Oh,
like,
I got it." Like that was insane.
But he missed a layup. It was in the fourth quarter, and he was like being triple teamed, and he tipped it in.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, he got the rebound.
Got the rebound and tipped it in.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, that was just, oh my god, this game was just insane.
But yeah, like work has just been insane. So we opened up after we won. The store opened back up, and we were open till about 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And it was a madhouse. It was like crazier than Black Friday. Lines to the back of the store, people grabbing stuff.
I had a feeling. I mean, I saw some pictures too. Like,
mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't wait in line for that.
And then just all week, just you got stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, because you're gonna get the people that we're not gonna go right away. We're gonna
yeah.
And then you get that rush of people.
You're at least able to order stuff online, so you don't have to. Fight crowds.
Yeah, it's nice because it has not went on back order, but damn, does it take a while right now to get stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of cool because I mean I've got T-shirts coming, so
yeah.
I'm pretty pumped about that.
Yeah,
and just to reflect too, it's like we're not big sports guys, but we support
that. Yeah,
we support our city.
Like I'm not a huge sports guy. But I grew up in a house watching Cleveland sports.
Yes.
And I'm surrounded by people who are like, I don't root for Cleveland teams. I root for this team or that team. And,
because they pretty much gave up on Cleveland teams.
You know, people get, and I never gave up on Cleveland.
Oh, this was a nice, like.
Yes. Boom. You know, and I never gave up on Cleveland teams. Yeah, it's disappointing as hell, but I don't know. I just grew up in a house watching Cleveland sports. I just don't know any other team. I don't want to know any other team.
Right. Like, and then another thing too is like, you know, the Indians are even lighting up now.
9th straight win as of today, they won another game today. Today is Sunday the 27th, I think. Yeah, today's the 26th. Today's the 26th, so their ninth straight win as of today.
It's insane. Like I really there's the
block. There's the block.
Yeah,
here's the shot.
Final.
Here's the shot. Boom. There it is. There it is.
Dude, and then when LeBron came in like that,
and then
everybody went quiet. I went, oh shit.
I know.
Because I mean, he was in pain.
He was in pain, and then
he was still able to sink one. And oh my god,
93-89, and then I got this, missed it.
No,
and game's over. Game's over. I love it.
And then just everybody. Oh man,
I love it.
It was only fair. You know, they beat us in our court last year. Mm-hmm. We beat it in theirs.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome. Though.
And then it was at that moment that Cleveland erupted.
Oh man, just like watching the news and stuff, seeing like the crowds in Cleveland go crazy, and the fact was they went crazy, but it was very respectful crazy. There was only like one
It was.
incident where there was like
It was.
they broke like windshield, like a windshield on a police car,
Yeah, yeah.
which was insane. It's like, really, that's it,
Yeah.
man. But yeah, that's what happened the 1 week ago. But in terms of games wise, I mean, we went through the E3 stuff. We did like reacts, so we're pretty much gonna say what we're most excited for, and what do we like about the E3 show. E3's changed a lot.
It was different this year. It was, I don't know, it was like more. It was
like-
it wasn't like there were
felt
good
like we didn't
announcements.
get a lot.
There were some announcements. They showed off some cool stuff, but it wasn't as exciting or amped up
No, like,
this
it's-
year.
I mean, I'm pretty much, I said it before on the show, well, on this channel. Like, I've been to E3 like the past 2 years before this year, and like my way of finding out things was I got to LA, and then I was going through all the news and getting excited about it. This year, like, I was able to finally sit and watch the conferences.
Yeah.
And man, like, I remember them being more exciting.
Yeah.
Like this year, they were good. Like, there was a lot of cool surprises,
Mm-hmm.
but nothing like on par of what it used to be.
No, it was weird.
But in terms of that, though, like, I mean, they did show a lot of cool games.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
we got Days Gone, which is from our team over at Stony Bend. They're making a zombie. It's not, well, they're treading lightly saying that it's zombies because they're saying that they're actual people, but they're like infected.
Yeah, and there are a lot of people I've speculate and say I don't really want another zombie apocalypse game. So the game looks really cool.
Like, I like the
Um,
idea of being overwhelmed like
Yeah.
that. Like,
Yeah. There's been zombie apocalypse games, but I've never really experienced a game where you're overwhelmed like that, where you really truly do, like, it's not scripted to fight every single zombie. I would like to see more out of it.
yeah.
Obviously, you
'Cause, I
see
mean-
this. There's shit going on.
And like, it's clearly like an E3 demo. They have
Yeah,
God mode
yeah,
on.
yeah,
They got infinite ammo on.
And then if you notice, he had like a pop can silencer, so you can
it's like
probably
crafting, like weapon crafting.
you can craft. I'm sure.
Yeah, they've confirmed that like they actually do weapon crafting, which is pretty sweet. I'm excited for it. I want to see more. Again, like how we talked before, though, Sony didn't really give a date, just as it's in development.
Yeah.
But so far, I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm sure it's almost close to being done because we haven't heard from Sony Bend in a long time since Golden Abyss.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's a lot of years to make a game.
Yeah. Yeah.
On top of that, we have Death Stranding. Oops.
Death scrolling.
Death Scrolling, which is Kojima's new game. It was pretty awesome the way he came out too, though.
Yeah.
I didn't expect like that. That was really the biggest surprise this year. Was I didn't expect to see a game
Yeah. Yeah.
because he was just looking for engines, like not even like a couple months ago.
Yeah. He's a very secretive man.
Yeah, he is, and he's a very trolly man too. It was confirmed though. The game that they show here, they're still working on the
Hello?
engine. There's
Hello,
two
everyone.
engines.
I'm back.
I love
For
it.
for a guy that doesn't speak a lot of English, like every time you see him, he never
Today,
talks
I
English.
bring something new. We made for you. And
Definitely
this is all,
One of my most
running
anticipated right
in
now.
real time.
How could it
Please
not be?
enjoy.
Yeah, like this is using one of the two engines that they're debating on using. I kind of hope they use this engine because it looks pretty good. And again, don't know anything about this game.
I saw some information on like Death Stranding itself. It's actually
Is it a phrase?
it's a like a death cycle that happens to animals like beached whales and beached dolphins, where when they're on land and they get beached, they like, you know, deteriorate. Their bodies deteriorate into the land, into like a strand type form. It's called Death Stranding. So
I have a feeling that this is not going to be the name of the game, though.
no.
Like, I feel like it's a hint on, you know, like I feel like it's just a hint of what the actual game is.
Yeah.
Because I mean, this was just so weird. I mean, why does he have handcuffs on? Like, why does he have a mechanical, like, umbilical cord to this dead fetus?
So weird.
And then, like, what are those dog tags around his neck? And all these handprints that are all over him. Like, it's like he's like a tribal guy.
Yeah.
And then just, like, the black blood. And then, yeah, obviously than that, too. Man. Every time I watch this, I'm like, I still try to think what it could mean. But damn, am I glad that they put Norman Reedus. Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad that he actually started working with him, because that's actually pretty cool. Which then you can tell that they were pretty excited to work together when he was announced. Man. Okay. Sorry, I know we're probably gonna get a copyright because of that again. But anyways, yeah, I'm really excited for that. Probably gonna know more next year.
Yeah.
Probably gonna know more next year. Then, like, it comes to the point where we pretty much, the other stuff at E3 is like the stuff that is coming out pretty soon. We got Watch Dogs 2. I'm excited for it. I mean, we've talked about it before, where, you know, Watch Dogs, you know, had a good idea, but just didn't really execute it that well.
Yeah.
But this one looks like it may, you know,
Deliver pretty well.
and then it's like the Ubisoft second is always better thing.
Yeah.
So hopefully that translates into this. Another one I'm excited for is because I was a big Comment fan, a big Mafia fan. Mafia 3.
Mafia 2 was really good. I really liked Mafia 2.
Yeah, Mafia 2 was just amazing. The thing that I'm scared about, because the reason why I really loved Mafia 2 was because the police were pretty smart about it. Like, if they caught you speeding, running red lights. This is made by a new developer, so I'm hoping that they carry that over.
They kept true to the lifestyle of the game.
Because that's how the first Mafia was and the second one. So I really hope that they looked at that little detail. Because I mean, that's the one thing that bugs me about, like, you know, GTA and other, like, open world games like that. You're running red lights, you're speeding. Please don't care. You drive right past them through a red light. It's cool.
They care about other things, man. They, like, you could be walking down the side, like, die, motherfucker.
Oh, I know. And then you can just get shot randomly for no reason. It's just like, oh, I'm just walking. Bam! Pull out a shotgun and just blow your head off. And you're like, oh.
Wasted.
But, like, with this, I'm excited. I like the time era. And it's going to be in New Orleans, too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the fact of, like, you're taking down the Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
Which is going to be kind of cool. And I like how they added, I don't know if you saw it, but, like, they added, like, gameplay elements, like, from Godfather 2 and stuff. Where you're going in and you're taking down a crime, like, place.
Oh, okay.
So, like, that's how you disrupt, like, there's different families
gang
that own
hideouts and shit.
Yeah, there's, like, different families that own each part of the city.
Okay.
So the way you go about it is you have to go into each section and you got to disrupt their operations.
Okay.
So you're going to their different like a factory that's a front for drugs or something like that. You go in, you can either kill the guy, you can like burn something. Like there's multiple things to like actually tear down the. I don't know, like the ownership. Like I think it kind of shows it a little bit here, maybe. There's just different people that own it. It's really like I really like that, and that's one of the things I liked about Godfather, was the fact that you were going through like trying to disrupt and like actually acquire some of the business fronts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm excited, just because it's more mafia. You know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But let's see here, and then obviously another thing to get excited for, Battlefield.
Just awesome, dude. It's so
like it looks
awesome.
really good, and it's World War One.
Yeah.
A breath of fresh air. Got that? I got my game pre-ordered. I got the early enlister, so I'm gonna get it October 17th, something like that. Definitely have to do some streams of that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it looks good. I mean, I was always a big Battlefield fan. I liked how they showed it off though for the first time.
Yeah.
Instead
yeah.
of doing how they normally do, which is a big multiplayer, like it's scripted, like the way they do their multiplayer videos, all the past ones.
I feel like it is.
But with this one, they actually had people play it.
Yeah.
And then you can like see the gameplay of other people and like celebrities playing it. And
Yeah.
you know that they're not just doing what DICE says to do. So
Yeah.
that's why I thought like this was more of a true video like of gameplay from it, which makes me excited for it. Like honestly. But anyways, that's been it for the last week show. Make sure to subscribe below, and until next time, you have a great one.